So today we're going to talk about the matrix. What is the matrix? So the matrix is light, energy, frequency, and it's all put together in a certain algorithm, an organic, divine mathematics that creates not only where we are, not only the earth plane, Mother Earth and all of her voluptuous beauty, because she's basically a huge toroidal field, but also it creates every single other reality in the universe and the multiverse. Let's be fair. So it's made of divine mathematic algorithms. Our consciousness is what helps create it. So you have a soul that may be working on this. You have a soul that may be guarding portals. You have a soul that has a job, basically. And we work in the astral plane every night. And we work with these things, whether we are helping plants grow and changing things about the makeup of different plants and helping them do better. We're changing different DNA and making things more compatible with each other. There's so many things that you could be doing. You could be an angelic and you're basically helping people navigate the matrix. But when it comes to who we are, who we see here in the physical, we're actually seeing an organic matrix with organic bodies that are also created with an algorithm. And we morph that algorithm with the way we feel, the traumas that we go through, the events that we go through, the beauty, the love that we go through. That changes the makeup of the human body, which is why you feel amazing, or maybe you have pain in one area or another, or you're having some sort of issue going on with the body. So everything is light and frequency. If you would look at the human body, just like if you put a flashlight under your hand and you turn it on and you can see through your hand, we are mostly empty space. So this reminds me of the mountains, which are also an algorithm. And a lot of them were old buildings, so they may be a layer of what used to be, like an echo. And that's why they feel, to me at least, so solid, so calming, because they're so ancient. And within them is held a lot of knowledge, and they feel safe. Just as do our astral bodies. And our astral bodies are beings, but they also have a matrix around them, especially the ones that are local to us. So everything is made of an organic matrix, organic algorithms. It's basically tech, but it's divine technology. Just like a video game, but so much more. There's so much more experience within it. It's creation experiencing itself. and the vastness of who we are coming down into a small space to experience different things and grow. That's what this matrix is. And we're a huge part of it because we can change how we feel. We are quantum. We are massive manifestors. The human part of us and the soul. So the soul is like a foreign being that's coming in to assist, like a guide. Humanity has been unaware that it's been in a matrix for quite a long time. And humanity is rising and becoming more and more aware. And the soul is what sparked that. So the spark is a spark of God source, basically. You have one within you, and so does the soul. Your body is basically totally programmed by your own human consciousness and all the experiences that you had. So this is also like a city, and it's all created with light. We are in a matrix. We are a group of humanity here to grow and change and elevate. And we're all interconnected. This amazing human soul group that's going through this massive awakening all together. And because we're interconnected, we spark each other. And we're all on these different planes of existence. So you could see this as the parallels. Not everyone has the same perspective that you do. We're changing all the time. And we're traveling just like these little dots are traveling within the parallels. And we're actually moving up and down within them as well. And the energy moves like waves. So we've been experiencing a lot of emotional waves. And those waves are the energy that's coming from all the souls. So you join that energy at night when you go to sleep and your consciousness goes into the astral, which we haven't really left, but we are part of that. We're a part of the change that's happening. And all these waves and changes and frequencies moving and elevating and taking us to the next step as we move up and up. It's a really beautiful thing. Doesn't always feel great. We've gone through a lot of change in a short period of time. And it's going to continue. And we're getting used to it. We're getting used to changes. And here's our Earth. I see it as a toroidal field more than this circle that they're showing. But everything is based on a certain algorithm. And that's why things can change, timelines can shift so easily. That's why you can become almost like you're getting a download, like how you can become shifted. And it's like you get a download, it comes in, and then you're more aware of something that you had never thought of before. And you grow. And you kind of settle in. and you feel more whole. A lot of the matrix is shaped like this. Honeycomb. It's a very strong, beautiful structure. And there's a lot of room in this kind of structure. The bees are almost like divine in the way that they do things. And I think they're one of the first things that was created here. So, very thankful for them. Because they show us so much about the matrix itself. And that's why the honey basically stays good forever. It never expires. Here's another city. And you could see that light as the energy from the different people that live there. And this is what I would call the grid. There's a massive grid pattern. So when I'm clearing things, I actually send out a grid like this. And I have it clear as I go forward. And this matrix becomes more and more solid looking, like the trees. They're not really as solid as we believe that they are. They're so beautiful. And as we walk down this path of life here on earth and learn all the lessons that we came here to learn, we're also letting go of those lessons. We're completing them. We're completing everything. Everything that was created in the 3D. We're in the 4D now, the very edge of it, crossing into the 5D, where we will know more and see more of the hologram than ever before. And things that we once thought were solid will change. And they will look more and more like light. And we will realize that they are made of light. And they are absolutely beautiful and filled with energy. Everything is comprised of spirals. That's how the universe is made. That's how we loop.